Welcome back, guys, to a new Boom Beach video, and this is going to be sort of a quick video about my thoughts on the update. I think everyone's kind of on the same page, especially about this mystical monument. But let's just start off with the blog there that lists everything that's in the new update. But let's take a look. So a lot of bug fixes, which is nice that they're on top of that, which is good. I haven't really experienced any of these, I think, maybe because I haven't really been playing, to be honest. But let's see. The very first one there, building attack speed bonus now correctly applies to all buildings. Okay, I didn't really notice that at all, but let's go down a bit anyway. Gameplay and balance change is okay. VP chess timer is increased to 6 hours. Okay, streamlined HQ1 to HQ4 progress by unlocking buildings only when they become useful. Okay, that's certainly great for, new players and low level players. That's certainly gonna be nice to them. Yeah, a lot of UI changes. Okay, that's pretty good. Implemented a new warships battle HUD, which displays the state of each engine separately. The engines are displayed from left to right as they are situated in the base. So that's going to be definitely interesting once we do get into warship. Just a visual change is nice there. Removed separate use button for classified items. Okay, that's fine. Fixed dark mode cloud color on the edges of the screen. Okay, that's all fine. Ads there. Okay, so added the possibility to watch an ad for extra rewards when opening the daily chest in the shop. Okay, and then added a beach chest. It allows a player to receive random rewards by watching an ad. So that is this one over here, if I'm not mistaken there, guys, the chest with the ad right there. And these are the possibilities that you can get. Now, out of these possibilities, you would hope that you either get the diamond or else the time saver, as they're going to be the most useful. But of course, you can get anything, of course. So I'm not going to watch an ad right now, but that might be interesting for people to roll the dice on, basically. But let's go back over here and back into the list. So UI ads. Okay, there's the pushing a few more ads, you can see, guys, but I'm just glad that ads aren't popping up as soon as you open the game or anything, and there isn't like sections over here that are like ad focused, like you might have in other games where you have like a button over here to watch ads or whatnot, like a button there, maybe sections over here for ads or something like that, but like there is in other games. But that's good so far. We'll see how they keep pushing the ads in the future, but for right now it's fine, it's hidden. And if you really want those extra resources or whatever from the ads, there's an option there. Now the mystical monument, that's the big thing right now, isn't it, that everyone's talking about. New ornamental building which becomes available at HQ20. Each upgrade costs 1 of 4 random resources. Yeah, that's fine. It has a visual upgrade at level 1, 100, 200, 300. Okay, that's a quite a big upgrade you need to do in order to get those visual changes, to be honest. The monument gives random bonuses at a rate of one every 20 levels on average. These bonuses do not affect combat balance. So that's no defensive and no offensive stats right there, guys. It's all mostly going to be, the life shards. So those green statues, to be honest. And from what I've seen so far, they don't go above like, 6-7% is literally the maximum that you get in those. So that's pretty bad. So you get things like, maybe 2% gold production, 3%, I don't know, stone production, stuff like that, which isn't exactly gonna be very useful, especially to max level players. You get like maybe like 3%, where is it, like sculptor speed up or something, I believe, or like I think it's a 3% armor up speed upgrade, something like that. But they're not really useful, to be honest, which is pretty bad. And what's even worse is that it starts off with 0 bonuses, and you have to upgrade it 29 times in order to get your first upgrade, which is pretty bad. I mean, look at these. You have to spend either 7 million gold, 2.5 million iron, 6 million wood there, or else 4 million stone, which is not expensive, which is not cheap, guys. Like right now, I've got these maxed out because I've been doing a mega crab, but in typical day-to-day Boom Beach, this is very expensive upgrade, to be honest, and you have to get 29 of them to even see your first boost. So you're better off just focusing on your game, to be honest. This is not really gonna be worth the upgrade. Right now, you're better off just, building one of these instead, to be honest, and they'll give you more boosts. You won't get any of these, any of the notes from this, or any notes from that or that. So yeah, not really too great, to be honest there. Let's take a look at what else is new. Ads, new features. Let's go. I think I skipped a bit there. The seasonal campaign. So that's the Boom Beach passes there. Okay, I have seen other games do Boom Beach passes. So they are quite useful and quite engaging with the game, to be honest. You get new skins and whatnot, maybe some tokens or something like that. So that's pretty nice. So we'll see when that starts. We'll take a look at that and see what sort of nice rewards there are. Let's go over here. New items from Premium Reward Bank, enhanced Admiral's Key, new currency, and oh yeah, so there it is. So sculptor gains extra slots to queue statues for sculpting. Okay, sorry, they're about to move around there. New currency, building tokens. Building tokens can be used to start building upgrades when the builder is busy. Okay, so that might be something that's useful, but how often are we gonna be able to collect those building tokens? Optimizers and skins there. So nothing too big. I would have hoped that they might do something like expand the map or something like that. Just a bit bigger, to be honest. 'Cause I think at this point the map is like quite small, especially compared to other games where you can literally, scroll around a massive amount to see giant maps. Or even add like a new dimension to the game. For example, we've got Dr. T, we've got Hammerman, and we've got, what is the other one, Gearheart as well there. So maybe something new like that in the rotation might be interesting. Or maybe something new like similar to a Mega Crab stage might be interesting. Just something new to keep it fresh, to be honest. A new defense or some sort of troop. Maybe they put in a temporary troop or a temporary defense so that doesn't, change the game too much. Only for like a month or two, to be honest. I would have hoped something big like that. Maybe expanding the gunboat abilities or adding an extra boat somewhere. Maybe giving people an extra boat might be interesting. But, maybe new features in this over here somewhere. Reducing the price of some of this might encourage more people to buy them. Right now, €1.09 for that. The 3 days extra builder might be worth it, but definitely those 10 tokens there and the 4 shards there really are not. But yeah, that's just my thoughts right there. I have managed to get the golden anniversary trophy there, so we kept pushing and we finally got up to stage 40 there. Let's take a scout on what stage 40 looks like. Yeah, okay, that's not too hard there. This is definitely one of the easier Mega Crab stages, but if we take a look at the previous stage right there, guys, let's see. So this is how I typically attack. I typically just go head on, just clear the base from the front. I know there are players out there who use like, smoky Zukas, and they flare right next to the HQ and they're able to take it out in a couple of shots. So that's pretty amazing. Those players are totally OP. But I typically just use bullet there, a couple of tanks, and bombardiers with medics there to heal up. And yeah, just, slow and steady, taking out the base. You're never going to be able to get up to rank stage 60 with this type of attack strategy, to be honest. But, I don't need to get up to stage 60. I just need to get up to stage 40 in order to collect that golden chest. Not chest, but the golden trophy there. So there it is. That's, slow and steady there, to be honest. I'm using up a lot of GB there on critters and shocks in order to keep my troops alive there. So we got halfway, and it typically does take like 2 attacks to clear these using the attack strategy I'm using, but sometimes even 3, to be honest. Let's go down here, and yeah, so yeah, that's the Mega Crab. So the Mega Crab is definitely nice when you want to grab a ton of resources to do your upgrades, and that's I typically use that to upgrade my the highest resource building as well. So whichever building needs the highest resources to upgrade, I typically use it for that. But yeah, you can see over there, straight up, not too bad. I mean, getting up to stage 20 is relatively easy enough, but getting up to stage 40, you do have to do a commitment there, to be honest. And then getting up to stage 60, that's just total off the charts commitment there. High scores, let's take a look. I think I might, yeah, no, just a few slots shy of the local leader. But anyway, but it doesn't really matter. I'm not really too competitive there, to be honest. But yeah, that's the update so far, guys. We'll see what happens when the Boom Beach Pass launches, along with the new Warship season. See what sort of offerings there are in that, and it might encourage me to play the game a bit more, to be honest. But right now, I typically just play Warships, to be honest. I find that's the most interesting. So yeah, I'll see you guys in Warship season 56, guys, in 20 hours basically. But let me know what your thoughts are on the update so far, and I'll see you guys next time. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe.